Hi, my name's Dave Lee. I'm on the design team for the Hagstrom guitar line, and I'd like to talk to you about some of the new things that we're showing here at NAMM. One of them is the Viking II. Now the Viking II is a little bit different from the standard Viking in that actually the entire guitar is hollow up to just about 40 millimeters past the bridge. So it's a little bit more of an acoustic guitar than the standard Viking. Also, something that you'll notice is we're using a 6-in-a-line headstock. There's only a 12-degree headstock projection, which allows for a little bit of an easier string tension. The other thing that is unique to this is also a bolt-on neck. So we're using a maple bolt-on neck. The nice thing of it is it actually joins down at around the 19th fret, which allows for full access to the entire fingerboard. Of course, this guitar, as do all the Hagstrom guitars, is incorporating the resonator fingerboard. On here we're using a 4mm dot inlay as opposed to the 6 on the standard Viking. We've moved the toggle switch actually to the lower bout, so your pickup selector switch is here. Of course, you have the 2 humbucking pickup configuration, 2 volumes, 2 tones, and this is pretty exciting. We're offering this in several finishes as well. There's the cherry wine, transparent cherry wine, which is a pretty standard color for Hagstrom. We have a cherry sunburst. And then we also have a vintage sunburst. This guitar will also be available with P90 pickups, which I don't unfortunately have here at the show, but I invite you to go to www.hagstromguitars.com for more information on that guitar. Also, while we're on the subject of Vikings, I'd like to talk to you about the standard Viking. The standard Viking is a set neck guitar. It has a 3-in-3 headstock with a 15-degree neck pitch. Has 6mm pearl inlays. And you have 2 covered humbucking pickups, again with the same control configuration. You have your toggle switch for the pickup selection, 2 volumes, 2 tones, and of course you also have the Hagstrom trapeze tailpiece. Some of the other jazz guitars that we have at Hagstrom is we have an HL550. The HL550 is a 5-ply mahogany top, sides, and back arch top guitar, bound F holes. We have the Hagstrom trapeze tailpiece. We have an ebony bridge. We have a mini humbucker, which is basically suspended off of a cantilevered fingerboard. If I can get this off it, you can probably see it better from this side here. This is a full dovetail neck joint with a mahogany neck. We're using the 3-in-3 pickup configuration on the headstock with gold hardware. The next guitar in the full body guitar line would be the HL, I believe this is a 600. Yeah, the 600 uses a maple sides and back, a 5-ply, and it uses a laminated spruce top, also an arch top guitar. The pickup configuration is a little bit different. We have 2 humbucking pickups. We have the pickup selector switch. We have this is actually a resonator wood pick guard, which is very beautiful. We have 2 volume controls, 2 tone controls, and of course the trapeze tailpiece. As with all the other Hagstrom guitars, we have the resonator fingerboard. This is using actually a maple neck, Canadian maple neck. And we have pearl block inlays. These inlays, by the way, are the same inlays that are used on the Swede. So it's the Swede design. We have also an HJ 800, which if I can drag you to the end of my line here. This guitar is an amazing piece. It's using all the same appointments as the 600 as far as the inlays, fingerboard. It's a Canadian maple neck, but this is also using a beautiful flame maple, a book-matched sides and back. You have the 3-in-3 headstock, 15 degrees, the pearl position markers, and this has a solid spruce top. This is our most deluxe model in the HJ series. Again, using the resonator pickguard, the ebony bridge, and the Hagstrom tailpiece. To show you a little bit more of the breadth of the line, we have several colors. This is the actually the HL 550 in a gloss finish, mahogany gloss, all mahogany body. We have an XJ 500 here, which is in a cherry sunburst. This is a standard Viking in the trans cherry color. We have the HL 500 in all black, solid black with gold appointments. And then we have, this is a Viking Deluxe, which is actually same specifications as the standard Deluxe, except for it's all flame maple top, sides, and back, making it a little bit more elegant, a little bit more attractive, a little bit more flashy. Next, I'd like to talk to you about probably the most popular guitar in the entire Hagstrom line, which is our Super Swede. The Super Swede is a mahogany back with a maple top. It's a 25.5-inch scale length, which is kind of unique for this style of guitar. It has a 43mm nut, and the pickup configuration is 2 humbuckers. We have one 3-position toggle switch for pickup selection. Coil tap switch allows you to use it in humbucker or single coil mode, 2 volumes and 2 tone controls. An upgrade to this guitar is actually the Swede Select. Swede Select uses a mahogany body, mahogany neck, resonator fingerboard. We have these unique pearl and abalone shell position markers. Of course, all these guitars have the H-expander truss rod spanning from the 0 position of the nut all the way to the end of the fingerboard. This also has flame maple binding on the neck and on the top of the guitar, with a quilted maple top, 2 humbucking pickups, master volumes for the 2 pickups, and 2 tone controls, as well as a coil tap switch for humbucker or single coil mode. And again, the unique thing about this guitar is this tailpiece. If you can see, there's actually a brass milled saddle block for each individual string. Those blocks are screwed directly into the top of the guitar, again delivering the maximum amount of string vibration transferring into the body of the guitar. The guitars have amazing tone and incredible sustain because of this bridge. And that's it for this series of guitars. If you have more information, or I should say if you need more information on the Swedes, Super Swedes, Vikings, or the HL 550s, 500s, 600s, and 800s, please visit www.hagstromguitars.com, and thank you so much for taking the time to look at these guitars with me.